Hi all, welcome back to the channel again. Hope you're all doing okay. I was digging around, for some bits and pieces on Formula One, and I came across this, which I think it's just going to reignite the controversy in and around the rules from Formula One and the FIA. So I'll let you know what I found, and it is a recent story, very recent. It came out after the Australian Grand Prix weekend, so stick with it. Here we go. Right, Lewis Hamilton has been handed more proof that he was robbed of his eighth world title back in 2021, according to F1 expert Peter Windsor. Hamilton lost the championship in controversial circumstances after a last lap restart allowed Verstappen to pass on fresher tyres. However, race director Michael Massey didn't allow all lap cars to pass the leader before the race was restarted. If the rules were applied correctly, the race may have ended with the leaders simply completing the final laps behind the safety car. This was how the race ended in Australia after a series of crashes on the final restart, with Windsor pointing out the key differences. He told his YouTube channel, "That's the finish we should have got in Abu Dhabi in 2021. I didn't see any Australian fans, and they are pretty vociferous at the best of times, complaining or booing, saying no, we want this race to finish as a proper one lap race. This is terrible." They were all cheering and clapping exactly as I said they would have in Abu Dhabi 21. If they'd finished it behind the safety car as they should have done, and Lewis had been cruising around to win his eighth world title, that to me was absolute proof, again, of what went wrong in Abu Dhabi, and I still feel very hot under the collar about that as well. I still think it's rotten that they completely blew that, and Lewis was robbed of that eighth title in that one incident. Of course, you don't win or lose a championship in one race. What I'm talking about is the decision that was taken and nobody cared at all in Melbourne. The Australians just loved that safety car. They were all cheering. Hamilton has previously claimed the race was manipulated, as he pointed the blame solely at Massey's door. When asked if losing titles in 2007 and 2021 were similar experiences, Hamilton said, "No, it was different. It was different because this one wasn't manipulated by anybody. Someone made a decision for the result to be the way it was, basically." The ex-race director, Michael Massey, was spotted in the paddock at the Australian Grand Prix as a part of the supercars team. However, Hamilton refused to meet up with him for talks almost a year and a half after the incident. So, I wanted to just cover this because I think surely with all this controversy surrounding race endings and doing it in two different ways, and Felipe Massa talking to his legal team about his 2008 title, surely the FIA and Formula One have got to get their heads together and sort these rules out so that there is no more confusion over race endings, and stuff like that, because this is just going to rumble on and rumble on. And can I please just point out before I get a load of comments saying, I'm a Lewis fan or whatever. I'm not. This is taken from things around the web. This is words and phrases used in articles all over the place. They're out there. It's not my words. This is what I've put together to try and show you what I think the FIA and F1 really need to do to get this sorted out. Because again, how long is it going to be before the next race ends in these circumstances that are shrouded in controversy? It's just going to keep going on and on and on. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. Let me have your thoughts on this, because it's two different endings in similar circumstances to an extent. So let me have your thoughts and what you think. And so until the next one, please like and subscribe. Click the notification bell if you want to, and I'll see you again soon. I'll speak to you again soon. Cheers.